Dun, dun, Doctor D D D D D Doctor D Doctor D D D D D D D D D D.
You
Doc,
went digging in the crates for that one.
that was Ultima 4 that I wasted a good two years of my life playing on my Commodore 64 with my friends in my bedroom because it was a one
That,
player
wa-
game.
that wasn't a waste of life. That was building character, man.
That
That,
is
that that's what men of culture do.
that. By the way, the first video game that you could save had color and had music.
Wow.
Wow, and that's right now my second favorite all-time video game ever.
That was a big deal, like the first color TV, man.
Yeah.
Just
And that had what was it? The 3x7? What were the big giant floppy disks? What was that?
oh my God, I
No,
could see them. We
3.5
used
was
to have them at work.
oh, was it a 5x5?
No, they were three. Weren't they 3x5?
Those were the
Those
small
little
ones.
plat, the small
Yeah,
ones. Yeah, I
these
remember
are the
those big
big,
floppy ones. Yeah,
yeah, and it came with 8 of them. And every
they were
time
like the size of 45s.
yes. And every time you went into a town, you had to open up, flick the thing in, put it in, close it, press a button, and then if you accidentally hit the backspace, you had to take it out, put the other one in, put it in. Oh my
Oh
God.
my God, man. Now I can just use a thumb drive and like load an OS on something.
Yeah, yeah, and kids are so spoiled today. Back then, you actually had to hit the plus button. I mean, like the arrow button to go. You're just constantly hitting a button.
It was great though.
Good times. So, how are you, Dr. D?
Pretty good, man. Feeling stressed. Good, another crazy week.
Mm,
Whoever thought that being employed would feel like work?
yes, exactly. Uh, yeah, yeah,
How are
yeah.
you doing, Arden?
Well, I got a story from work. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Now
Uh-oh.
this is at the fun job. So we're starting to sell our believe it or not our Thanksgiving and Halloween stuff.
Uh-huh.
And for the Halloween stuff, we got this whole thing from Harry Potter. And this one little kid, I don't know, he's like 7, 8, and his friends are like, "Oh, Harry Potter! Oh, look at this! It's you can drink this whatever I forgot what it's called. They call it something beer, butter beer." So we sell
Hmm.
butter beer, and the one guy goes, "I don't like Hogwarts. I call it buttworts." But he yells it. He's like, "Buttworts." But and of course, my childlike mind, I just start laughing because buttworts, butter beer. I love some buttworts. I wish I had some buttworts.
You should have recorded that, man.
That kid was freaking cracking me up. He just kept
You
yelling
should have
buttworts.
recorded it and had it here on the show.
So that made my day. So I have a lot of stuff going on. You have a lot of stuff going on with your stuff. So, but first, um, oh, I should have busted out some Jaws because you know what today
Hey,
is.
it's still summer.
You know what today is
We
though.
could do that next time. What's today? The 1st of August.
It's also the last day of Shark Week. Dun, dun,
Oh.
dun, dun, dun,
Dun,
dun,
dun, dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun, dun,
dun.
dun, 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 dun. By the way, once again, Jaws and a heavy metal riff at the same time. Dun, 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 dun. So Shark Week, I'm obsessed with it. They had this one on
Yeah.
could Megalodon survive today if it was born? And the answer was pretty much maybe one could, maybe one, but they said they would
But,
die.
but why couldn't he survive like before?
Well, they could. There's not enough large whales out there, and whales are smarter back then, and the water is not as hot. It's the water is colder
That's true.
now.
Yeah. That's true.
So,
Yeah.
so they would have limited time. Plus, orcas didn't exist back then, and orcas would
Right.
probably, if it could, because it's slower than a great white. So it actually an orca would probably kill it and eat it because they eat everything now. By the way, I am more
Yeah.
scared. I am more scared of an orca than a shark because
Orcas are no joke,
have you
man.
seen them smacking the boats now?
Yeah.
I mean, they're killing all the great whites. They're smashing into things. I mean, people are luckily not nutritious because we don't have much muscle mass. But yeah,
Just because orcas are middleweights, don't count them out to just don't count them out.
well, they're so big. I'm scared of those little bad boys. But a lot going on in. Up, you said something. I apologize.
Yeah, first, Arden, how many what countries did we hit last week? Last time we talked. Feels
Uh,
like forever since the last time we
I
were on here.
know, because it's been over a week. It's been 10 days. Wow,
It's too long, man. But
I
we're
suck.
busy.
I suck. And I think I looked last time. There was definitely England, Argentina. What was the other one? Japan were the new ones.
Oh,
Yeah,
Japan. Okay.
Japan, and then we had a couple of our old ones back from California. California, and California is its own damn country. They should just,
Yeah.
we should, if they weren't so
It's
valuable, we
like
should sell it.
Texas, man. They're like it's its own thing.
Well, it was its own country at least for a little while, for 6 years, I think. Texas. That's why it's the Lone Star State, which is pretty cool. And if you ever look at the American flag, by the way, there's
Hmm.
one star in blue next to a red and white stripe. If you look at the main American flag, and that's the Texas flag, so only Texas has its own flag in the American flag.
Hmm.
Useless information.
Tejas.
The stars at night are big and bright. Live in the heart of Texas. Pee Wee Herman, awesome movie. So,
Oh my goodness.
now that I'm speaking of Texas, wow, an unrealized. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. It's a segue, which I
Uh-huh.
wasn't an unplanned
What's
segue.
going on in Texas?
So, Senator Cronin, who's one of the senators of Texas,
Yeah.
who lost his primary and hates Trump because of it, because Trump did not back him. So Trump wants to pass the Save America Act, which once again is approval. It has a higher approval than almost anything that's ever been on the floor. I mean, Democrats love it, Republicans love it, Independents love it, but the Republicans and the Democrats don't want to vote for it for some odd reason. And this is the one that forces you to have ID, not just to vote, but also to register to vote. And after all and Tom Cronin is literally against it. He's one of the Republicans against it, and it's because he hates Trump. And also the AG, which is it's Trump's personal lawyer, and they're like, "Oh, you can't have your personal lawyer. You can't have your personal lawyer." Okay,
Hmm.
now right off the bat, you're like, "Okay, that makes sense." Until you realize Kennedy had his brother. Yeah, Reagan had his personal lawyer. Bush had his personal lawyer. So, but they just hate Trump so much they won't even let him. And this guy's actually supposedly like not bad. He's like people actually like him.
You ever notice with these politicians, if they win, they take all the credit. If they lose, they're like laying blame.
Yeah,
Somebody didn't support me. Somebody didn't do this. It's like,
and
well, maybe you just missed the mark. Own it.
right. And why not just be like and go out gracefully? Okay, say see you later. I don't know. And they're of course they're
Or the election was rigged. That's like 21st century excuse now when people don't win.
for everyone, both sides, which
Everyone,
is
both
good.
sides. You
Um,
both suck.
You both suck. A little more about. Did you see any of the Dr. Fauci 111 times pleading the fifth? Did you
I've been
watch any of
trying to
that?
keep that at arm's distance, but yeah.
It's, I mean, some of the questions were pretty funny. Like, what's the color of the carpet?
I
Because he had to. By the way, like this whole pardon thing is going to be hilarious because that was one of the auto pen pardons.
It's like their version of the Nuremberg trials. That's what it's coming out to be.
But actually, what's scary though is he kept diaries, not on his personal like laptops and stuff like that, but on government laptops and hard
Yeah,
drives. And the
yeah.
stuff that's coming out, you're like, what? Like, I mean, I'm not going to compare him, to the Germans in World War II, but
Yeah.
this guy is almost as bad. Like in January 2020. Okay, now it's hard to go remember what was going on in January 2020. Fauci knew about coronavirus already, and he knew that any vaccine that was done would not work at this point in time.
Well, there were people coming up sick months before
Yep.
um, Yeah, m months before. I knew two of them too, and we thought they had just like some regular crazy flu, and apparently they had COVID.
And do you
This is
remember
like
what else was going
late
on?
last summer,
Yeah,
huh?
and do you remember what else was going on at the end of January of
I was about
2020?
to buy a new car.
Oh, look at you. My car's so old,
Yeah.
I don't even remember when I bought it. It was so old. But but actually, that's when the impeachment hearings started. So literally, we were about to hit COVID, but we just completely just had to impeach President Trump. I mean, just unbelievable. Like, I mean, do you remember when Nancy Pelosi went to Chinatown because Trump was calling it the China virus? You know,
Oh yeah,
and she was dancing.
memories.
Ah, the memory. I mean, but anyway, so much of this stuff. I mean, like people,
And all
like,
the while bodies are hitting the floor and everybody's worrying about all this other stuff.
and he knew everything way in advance, but he made so much money. And it was so funny. Some of the senators actually had like his bobblehead, just sitting there. Like they were like, "Are you kidding? You made $12 million, during this whole epidemic. Personal wealth. Congratulations." But anyway, I mean, it was such a joke. I do hope he actually. It was. I hope somehow that this is the one that they go to the Supreme Court to see if autopen can actually counts as a pardon. And I hope this is the one that actually gets there. That
We'll
case.
see. This is going to drag on for a while, and it's another distraction.
All right. So that was it for, that's all I cared about for politics today because I have a lot of stuff for you. And I know you are
Hit
just
me.
chomping at the bit. So we have,
Hit me.
have you seen the new Spider-Man movie yet?
No, I am dying to see that movie, and I've heard from real people,
Real people.
excuse me, that it's good.
Okay. So with that, I've already saw
No,
like the pre-ordered tickets has already set the highest record already. And they
yeah,
did it
those
in,
it's packed.
and they did it in one day. So here's your trivia question. What are the top five all-time grossing films, but inflation adjusted?
Inflation adjusted.
Yes, so not the top five movies of all time, money-wise, but with inflation adjusted. Because I got three out of five. So I'm
That's a tough
thinking
one, man. Okay, I'll lead off with the obvious Star Wars.
Star Wars is number four,
Hmm.
as I have some basement coffee. Finest coffee you can have in a basement. Plug.
So how many years back are we going with these movies?
I can't tell you because one actually, I'm not sure when it was made. It's that old.
Really? Wow.
Yeah,
That has to be Gone with the Wind.
that is correct. Gone with the Wind, number one at
Yep.
over $4 billion.
Oh yeah.
So that's number one, and that's a movie I have seen a couple
Okay.
times.
Yeah, that's good. The Exorcist.
No, you get three wrong
Sound of
answers.
Music. The Sound of
Eh,
Music.
eh.
Yeah.
The rest of them are pretty modern.
Pretty, yeah, I guess they would have to be, because budgets were smaller back then. They didn't have to make like a gazillion dollars to like break even like they do now.
Yeah, so two, three, and four.
Oh, I got two of them. What are the other ones?
Number two, Avatar, which I did not see in the movie. I saw it
Oh,
once.
hmm.
Number three, Titanic, and I'm still embarrassed that I actually went to see that in a movie theater.
Titan. Oh, I saw it too. So did half the world, man.
Yeah,
Half the world.
half the world. But Daniel, who has been on the show before, he actually dragged me to it because he's like, it's gonna set the record for the biggest movie ever, and I'm like, why am I going to see this with a guy? Two guys should not go see Titanic together.
Well, the whole thing is a lot of the reason I went was because James Cameron was directing the thing.
Oh,
I'm a big Cameron fan.
all
Not a big
right.
love story fan, but that one was good.
You weren't a Leonardo fan?
I don't like any of those people.
And number
Actually,
five,
no, DiCaprio's been good in some Scorsese movies.
yeah, he's not
I'll give him
bad.
some credit, man.
Now that
Yeah,
he's older, he's not that bad. Actually, when he was really young, he was good. Number five,
I liked him in Gilbert Grape. That was good.
yes, I remember that movie. Number five, Avengers Endgame. So so you got the trivia
Oh,
question.
that one I should have got. I'm surprised I got two of them.
And that's kind of why uh, I led off with Spider-Man because I was hoping that would give that to you. Now what? Now that, by the way, so what I
The
wanted.
Odyssey's still packing them in.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the Odyssey this week. There was some little fan mail about that. So, no, I will not talk about the Odyssey. One person actually did say, hey, if you're not going to go see it, shut up about it. And that wasn't from my mom. That was from my brother.
Wow.
No, but I got one last thing for you before I do a movie review. Because by the way, I'm speaking so quickly because I want to give Dr. D plenty of time because he's got a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh man, I hope so.
Little bit of sports, as everyone knows, and nobody cares. I am a huge UFL fan, and UFL actually they've had 8 teams. They were planning on expanding to 10 teams next year, but they've decided they are stopping the Houston Gamblers, and the Birmingham Stallions are no longer going to be around next year. They couldn't get small stadiums. Now, Birmingham won, actually back then it was the UFL. I'm not the UFL, the XFL. They won the XFL title their first 3 years of existence. And no one went to their games. I mean, they did play in like where Rice plays, so a big ass stadium, and they could not find a much smaller stadium. And Houston could not work.
Arden,
So,
you're the only fan I know of that league.
I know one other person, and but it is fascinating because all these guys are getting signed, and the NFL
Yeah.
may look at adopting the 4-point field goal.
It is a proving ground for guys that want to get into the NFL.
Yeah, and rules.
And some of them have.
Yeah, and some actually have been in the Pro Bowl, which is pretty amazing.
Hmm.
So it does work. It's just a matter of, I think they need to treat it like
It's like
college
G
football.
League in basketball, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think the only way they can make it work is, have you ever heard of the Havana Bananas?
No.
Well, not Havana Bananas. They're from Georgia, but this team is. They are huge. They sell out baseball stadiums, football stadiums. They play baseball, and the game is totally different. It's funny. It's fun. I mean, like it's a total. I mean, like you watch the games. I mean, they're selling out football stadiums for baseball. They're basically the Globetrotters of baseball, but they actually are now playing other teams, like real teams, and this it's a 2.5 hour game max. If you hit a fly ball, a foul ball, and someone catches it, it's an
Hmm.
out. If it's an out, if a fan catches it, like they have a guy on
It's an
stilts.
out if a fan catches it.
Yep. I mean, they have their own rules, like, and because they want to make it a fast game, there's music being played throughout the whole stadium all the time. And they have like dance offs. If it's a close call, whoever dances better, everyone's involved in the game. It's hilarious. And like, it's been on ESPN. So recommended, the Bananas. And and the guys are good. And some of these guys actually are trying to play in the Major League Baseball again. So it's and they have to do like if they do a special play, it's worth like other points. Like, so a guy will actually like on a fly ball into the outfield, the guy sets up and then does a backflip and catches the ball. And you're like, oh my God. Like,
You know what, Arden? Just for you, I am going to start tuning into these games if I get some time.
there you go.
Because yeah, I got to see what the deal is because NFL's starting to warm up already.
So in my deep dive, because I have to stop watching YouTube videos because it starts with like me looking at like UFL stuff and then it goes into old Olympic Games events. Now, would you watch? Now, I mean, I watched some of the Olympics, but would you watch uh, croquet?
We played that as kids. I might watch that for 5 minutes.
Okay, I mean, it's like curling. How about art?
Yeah.
Art,
Oh
painting,
my God.
sculpting. I'm not kidding. Architecture. That was an Olympic event.
Architecture.
That-
Who can spin the pottery wheel the fastest, right?
I have no idea. But this one seemed interesting.
How's that a sport though? I don't even get that.
Well, it was old. I mean, this is stuff that happened in like the late
Wow.
1800s, early 1900s.
Speed drawing.
Yeah. Obstacle swimming, where
That
you're not,
sounds like Navy SEAL training. I want to see
honestly,
that.
I would put the megalodon in there with them and have them. I mean, they had to like climb out of the water, jump over like a fence, and then dive back into the water.
You
Um,
should throw dodgeball in it too, man. Like throw stuff at them.
that'd be cool. Tug of war. I
I
think
could, yeah,
that
that'd be cool. That'd be
I would
cool.
watch that. Live pigeon shooting.
Wow.
Live pigeon shooting.
That's not
Um,
going to go over well in some quarters.
then there was archery using a pole. Like they actually they had a pole and they had to shoot the arrow up and hit the top of the pole.
What the?
Yeah, I
What year was
just
this?
I
What year was this?
like 1903 or something like that. They had all of these,
Wow.
and then there was like events for like they had like synchronized. What was it? It was like synchronized, not synchronized swimming. It was like one person dancing though. It was like solo synchronized. I'm like, how do you do that? It's one person.
There's some weird people back at the turn of the century.
Oh yeah, I mean ballroom dancing now. We like that's still a thing,
That's
but
a thing now.
that's
Yeah.
a thing. All right, no one cares about that. But it was just one of those things. I got stuck on a rabbit hole. Last thing, my movie review. I have not done a movie review in a long time.
I thought you did one when you were going solo when I was out.
I don't know what I was talking about. I got yelled at. No one liked it. People were getting mad.
I got yelled. That's not right.
They were like, okay, enough with the politics. A little politics is fine.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I
It's
did go a
coming
little.
back to me now.
I did get a little heavy on it. I'm sorry, but
Politics savant.
you know what? I need it. It keeps me going, and it's because you know why? It's because movies and everything are so political now that you can see how they get hand in
But see,
hand.
that's why, with few exceptions, I like talking about old stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, my
And
mom.
that was subversive too, but not like how it is now. It's
Right.
like not even close.
Yeah, and my mom. And I don't know why my mom and I were talking about movies the other day, and she was like, I haven't seen any of these movies. I was like, Mom, that's understandable. So that's why she actually likes it when you talk about old stuff. Big fan.
Wow.
My mom, I think she's gonna have a giant button of Dr. D's face. And like a big button, she'll wear it. Number one fan of Dr. D.
Wow. I have to talk about current stuff though, because we've got people that are like, younger than 100 years old or
Uh,
younger than us.
well, this movie review is the movie just came out. It's an Amazon Prime movie, which also was surprising. Ready? Masters of the Universe. Now,
Dun 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 dun.
I have to preface it. This I was not planning on watching it. You know when you're watching something on Amazon Prime and it ends, and then the next show begins, whatever the next show is. So like
Uh-huh.
I was like doing my dishes, and the next show just happened to be Masters of the Universe, and I sat there and I'm watching this, and I'm really expecting it to be like the worst movie ever. Like, did you see the original with Dolph Lundgren as He-Man?
Oh yeah, that's like years ago, man.
Yeah. So this I thought it would be like that. Honestly, I'll tell you the truth. It is funny. It is a good movie if you don't care about being serious. The it makes fun of itself so many times. It does. By the way, the all the innuendos are hilarious. And they explained all of these stupid guys' names. Remember, they had like dumb names like Lockjaw, and then there was Ram Man and Fisto, like all the innuendos. But they went over the top
How
with it.
how was it?
It was a good movie. I mean, it was fun. It was, by the way, if you are like an older fan of like maybe the cartoon, like when,
Uh-huh.
I mean, I was too old to watch that, but so I don't really remember that much. But if you watched it, you would appreciate it now because it's funny making fun of it.
You're never too old for cartoons, man. I watch them all the
Uh,
time.
yeah, but it's just so dumb because not giving anything away because, by the way, he's never actually He-Man until like the very end. And he barely uses the name He-Man. He's just that Prince Adam the whole movie, and he ends up.
That's some political stuff too.
Well, a lot of it was political, and even the political correctness in it. I mean, like Ram Man. I mean, he was Asian.
Ram man.
Yeah, he was Asian. Man at Arms was black. But I mean, like Man at Arms is freaking hilarious in the movie. I mean, just an enjoyable movie. I mean, if you're looking for Citizen Kane, it's not that. If you're looking for, it reminded me of Guardians of the Galaxy without a good soundtrack. Guardians of the Galaxy is not really a good movie if
Well,
without the soundtrack.
Masters of the Universe was in the theater longer than Supergirl, which is like I think already on
That's true.
streaming.
And Amazon does have only one product plug in the entire time, where an Amazon truck goes by and hits one of the bad guys,
Like
saving Prince Adam.
you already don't know you're watching it on Amazon, so they got to plug it.
Yes. Yep. So that's all I got. So I'm ready because Dr. D was getting me excited about some of the stuff he was thinking about today.
Oh, Star Trek: Strange New World, second episode of the fourth season.
Okay. I'm ready for it.
The Griffin Incident.
The
It's the
Griffin.
first, it was rated TVMA,
What?
Star Trek's first delve into like straight horror.
Oh wow. Okay. I'm
I
interested.
I could not believe they went there.
All right. Now I'm like thinking about Klingons and phasers. What's going on with this movie? Tell me about
Well, basically this thing is like a combination of the X-Files. No, not the X-Files. It's like Star Trek meets Event Horizon.
it. All right.
So what they're doing is they're out there in space like they always are, and they discover the ship that's been missing, the Griffin, for like 9 years
Okay.
or whatever it is. And within 10 minutes of getting on this thing, they start having these like hallucinations, but not what you think. It's hallucinations that are like based in their character. So it's like stuff that like tests courage, confronts their fears, and like all that kind of stuff.
Hmm.
But the imagery is just was I've never seen anything like this. And they got a real horror director to like direct this episode.
Cool.
I think her name is Excel. What is her name here? I wrote that down. Excel Excel Carolyn. I'm probably mispronouncing her name, but she's done like American Horror Story,
Hmm.
Creep Show. I mean, that kind of directing that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, it was really good. And what they did was introduce this new part of the Federation. Remember that like Section 31 part where they introduced in Deep Space Nine and they made that terrible movie after it?
Wow, that's a
Yeah.
pull for anyone who's
Wow.
never watched Deep Space Nine. I,
Right.
I had
But
to
anyway,
remember that.
they introduced this thing called like Division 12. And
Okay.
Division 12 is like their X-Files. So all the weird things that like happen out there, they pull them in to investigate.
Hmm.
So Division 12, like, I don't want to give away too much of the plot, but yeah, that figures into it too. And you don't the ending's like really ambiguous. But the graphic imagery, see the blood and like all kinds of stuff was just crazy,
I was
man.
about to ask, did people die in it? Like not main
Yeah,
characters, like where people being like slaughtered and.
yeah, they do, but then that kind of like resolves itself. And
Mm.
there's a lot of misdirection too. So it's
Mm-mm.
got this whole HP Lovecraft thing going on
Did they
with this episode.
did they bust out any tribbles that just fell onto people and they are not
Oh, I
fuzzy,
would have
but
loved to
they
have seen that.
they are all like what was the movie Critters? Remember Critters? Like
Oh my God, yeah, I haven't seen that in a
uh,
long time.
those are basically horror movies of tribbles. By the way, if people don't know what tribbles are, it's like one of the most famous original Star Trek episodes ever.
Wow. You know what's interesting about Strange New Worlds is that they build episodes around like tropes. They're like,
Mm.
okay, hey, let's this week, hey, we're gonna do a musical episode. Let's do this instead of just like coming up with like a story.
Right.
But this one here is like, okay, let's do Event Horizon with a Star Trek badge on it. But
Mm.
it came out better than I thought it would.
Nice. All right, so you're giving it a
Yeah.
good plug.
Yeah,
All
definitely a good
right.
play. I need to write this and get this posted, man.
Yeah.
I need to be unemployed again, so I have time to
So you go
to
on
do this stuff, man. Are you familiar with The Walking Dead, Dead City? I think we mentioned
oh
that
yeah. Oh hell
a
yeah.
while ago.
Yeah.
Did you see the most recent one? It just dropped the other week.
Oh no, I haven't. It's
Yeah, that's back on the it's yeah, when does it come on? Every Sunday.
yeah, I gotta check.
Um
I it's Saturday night and I don't have to work until like 12 tomorrow, so I might watch that today.
it's hard going in cold and like explaining this to people because the episode, if you don't know the show, is just like crazy convoluted.
I'm not really a fan of the Dead City one. I mean, even though it's New York City,
Yeah.
it's still they got a little ridiculous with the gas and stuff. But I mean, I
But the
love it
thing
because
with
I've
these
seen it some
shows,
more.
the thing with these shows is it's always the people are worse than the zombies. We know the zombies are bad, but no
Hmm.
one's figured out that we're like 12 years into the apocalypse according to their time,
Right?
and everybody just wants to kill everybody for like some rotting piece of turf.
Yeah,
It's like, guys, enough
and
already.
and that was and that was the like the biggest problem with the original Walking Dead. Like they had to have the bad guy, the big
It didn't
baddie.
start, yeah,
Right?
and
It
it didn't
didn't.
start out that way.
And even the governor, like they made him, he was bad, but he was also like a good bad guy. Like he was always
Yeah,
conflicted. And then it
always
was,
conflicted.
then all of a sudden, boom, you had to have a bad guy. And
And Negan, while the guy's acting was good, the guy's
right.
acting I thought was like very good, and his introduction was good. That first intro, but it just went sideways.
And the fact that he's part of Dead City is annoying.
Yeah, but now it's a different Negan. It's a remorseful Negan, and there are
Hmm.
even some idiots out there that are thinking, well, gee, maybe Maggie and Negan will get together. And I'm like, are you serious?
Are you serious? He killed Glenn. You
Yeah.
bastard. Little Kenny there.
Well,
Not a good Kenny.
maybe if Negan agrees to wear Glenn's hat, then it'll soften the blow a little bit.
Doesn't the son have, doesn't
Yeah,
Maggie?
yeah, the son,
Yeah,
Herschel.
Maggie Herschel. Yes. Wow,
Yeah,
nerd.
he shows up again in the episode, and
Yep.
they've kind of like mended fences, which is cool. But still, people, let's get together and do some stuff.
Right. Yeah, let's save the world. Why aren't people conquering the dead? And taking back the planet.
Well, with this show, the dead are a power supply,
Right. Which
which
is
is actually, they use the methane for electricity and everything. So I'm thinking, okay, that's cool. You got an unlimited supply of corpses.
rotting corpses. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh, gross.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, check out Strange New Worlds. That second episode's great. The first episode was okay. I think we talked about that one
Hmm.
where they're like 65 million years ago. But yeah, this one is like on another level of like, go.
As long as they don't go back in time and fight Nazis. Because that's like
Well,
always
they already did that in the original
that's what
show.
I'm
But
saying.
that wasn't going back in time though.
Right. I mean, it's so bad. They always do that. Ay, ay, ay.
Man, that was network pressure though back then. They wanted like lots of planet shows and all this other stuff. And it's like,
Hmm.
guys,
But Supernatural even wanted to do that, where they have the Nazis, the Thune guys. They,
oh right, remember that?
I killed Hitler. Hey, I killed Hitler. Like, it's still an awesome. Season 12 sucks, but that was a funny episode. Hey,
It was.
ask me what I did yesterday. I killed Hitler.
You know what? I blame the fans for Supernatural going down in quality a little bit because they loved the show so much. They didn't want it to come off. And I'm a fan too, and they're just like, okay, let's do a Flintstones episode where
Yeah.
didn't they do Scooby-Doo or something
Scooby
like
Doo,
that?
where they were
Right.
cartoons. Which is funny because after the first, here we go talking about Supernatural again. Like the first time I watched it normally, I thought every year they had a funny episode, and I'm totally wrong. I thought every season there was like one special episode, like that was either funny or unique, and I'm totally wrong. It was like once every couple of years they would have one. But the Scooby Doo episode was bizarre, or they had like a one that was kind of like a musical. And yes, they did go back in time and fight the Nazis. It's just silly stuff.
Oh my goodness, people. You can't
uh,
win for losing. You need to hire real writers.
yes. Well, I mean, you get tired, like, because what are you going to do? You fought God. In like season 11, I'm not giving anything away. Like God, Lucifer, like you kind of run out of people at that point, which makes no sense. And I'm still upset. Like they like, oh, here was a weird one. And now this is just in general. Why would Lucifer be affected by crosses? Think about it. He was been in hell since before Jesus was born a long time ago. Like,
This is true.
why would a cross hurt him in any way?
Didn't he give Eve an apple?
Yeah, yeah. Well, no, actually, I think he was gone already before that, no, or something. Like, oh no, he wasn't because he loved. He was a. By the way, they really get into the lore of Lucifer a lot.
Yeah, really deep.
I mean, they really do a good job with that. But then this is me thinking, and did we talk about this last week or 2 weeks ago? Or was I just talking to someone else about it? I might have been
What is
talking
this?
about like, where are all the prophets? Like, wouldn't they all have been in heaven? Like, isn't Jesus in heaven? Wouldn't Moses be in heaven?
Yeah.
I mean, even Muhammad, he would be in heaven too.
Well, those are plots for a reboot show if it ever happens.
Yeah, I mean, because like, wouldn't Jesus have gotten involved a little? Which is also kind of weird. Like, I mean, yeah, I mean, like, Jesus, Son of God, but yet Lucifer has a kid as well who becomes God. Once again, no one is going to get to season 14 where,
I think if Jesus showed up on Supernatural, people would lose it.
right, or Moses,
Yeah.
any of them. But anyway, so anything else going on in the world of Dr. D?
I think I'm good, man, at least for like right this moment.
All right. Well, we got to work on another day.
Yeah.
Maybe Thursday will be our main one. But we got to. I love, and I do have to get back to the people who did write to us. I apologize. I pulled the Dr. D in that. I have not been able to. And feel free like and subscribe
Now,
if you
did
want.
we get legit emails though?
Yeah, we do. Actually, we got a couple.
Oh, good, good, good.
Yeah, so I read them and I apologize. And on X, I am having conversations with people on X. It is me responding. We don't have anyone writing for me, and I just haven't had a chance to actually respond. Those are usually political conversations, though.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, but so some people follow us on X. They follow you on X. But yeah, I know. What else did we got going on? I think that was really it. I haven't checked our X account in a while, like a few days, and I apologize. Uh-oh. Adventure time.
So long,
Doctor,
everybody.
Doctor D, Doctor, 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 Doctor D, Doctor, 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 Doctor D, Doctor, Doctor, Doctor D. Later,
Arden.
everyone.
Later.